Ahoy folks, and welcome back to Broadside Gaming with me, Zug. So we've had some exciting news today. They've given us a glimpse at the new mastery system. So let's jump in and have a look what it says. There's not much going to be going on in the video, unless you want to stare at my lovely armour. But let's get in. So they finally said it's time to talk more about itemization, aka crafting, and what the players can expect. We've been reading your comments, your posts, and your threads, and your topics. One of the challenges for tackling itemization was to propose a new experience to the player which felt authentic and natural within the actual live system. We did not want to rush this. Well, there's no chance of them rushing anything, is there? As it was important to consider all the progress and time put in by current players of the game too. Our goal is to improve a player agency. We are putting the focus on giving players a clear path to get the weapons and gameplay they want. Part of this agency will be achieved by removing the locks on blessings and perks. It's about goddamn time. Sorry. The rest of the player agency will be achieved through the introduction of two new major systems for itemization mastery and expertise. Sorry. Final name is pending. These systems will make the player's journey in the game more rewarding and customizable. Alright, let's have a look at mastery, shall we? This is the core progression system that is tied to the weapon type, weapon family itself. As players use a specific weapon, they'll gain more experience. This unlocks new blessings, perks, and marks, and a special weapon cosmetic. That's pretty cool. Okay. Along the way, via the reward tracks as player progress, the potential quality and stats of the weapon also increase. This system will merge all weapon types families, meaning players will be able to freely switch between different marks of the same weapon type. For example, once you own an infantry lasgun, you have the potential to unlock all the possible marks of this weapon and switch from one mark to another. Okay. Potentially quite cool. When viewing any weapon, it will show the weapon's maximum potential stats. These stats will be randomly determined. No, brilliant. Something I didn't want to see. Randomly determined. They just can't get away from RNG, can they? It's up to the players to decide if the weapon profile is interesting enough for them to commit and increase the stats until reaching its potential, which are then applied to the weapon through the expertise system. I mean, why? Why does it have to be randomly determined? Okay, well, it's really goddamn dumb that they're doing it like that, but okay. Expertise. Well, the mastery system is where a player unlocks the potential for a weapon. The expertise system is where the players apply those changes via crafting. This is when the players create an actual relationship with the weapon. I mean, I've always wanted to marry a Thunderhammer, but, you know. Players will be able to configure the weapon, change the blessings or perks, and increase the stats. Players will no longer be locked after making two changes or perks on a blessing. About goddamn time. I know I said it already, but Jesus. How long's Vermintide been out? How long has that crafting system just been alright compared to this? This is also when the player uses resources to make these changes happen. What about resources, I hear you say? While we were planning the itemization rework, there were a lot of discussions around this topic. Creating an entirely new resource is a bit easier for balancing, but we don't want to start a new grind for players. We want to have a system which respects players' time. That'll be the first goddamn time they do that. As such, we decided to keep plasteel and diamantine steel as the resources for changing weapons, but we worked on balancing. Okay, we wanted to give a new life to diamantine, as diamantine is a resource introduced at a higher level of gameplay. It is also the required resource for achieving higher levels of expertise on weapons. Good, because I've got bloody loads of it. When designing optimization, we wanted to commit to ensuring fairness for all players, new and old. As such, we're implementing a migration system to convert players' current weapons and blessings into the new system. Okay, that is a good idea. Because if you're like me and you've been playing since in the beta before it even released, we've got lots of things. Here's how it works. The blessing library of the weapon family will be converted into mastery progression. This means players will start the new system with a head start in mastery, giving them the chance to unlock previously owned blessings as well as the chance to unlock some blessings players have never had never seen before this update. Our aim is to preserve players' hard-earned progress and make this shift as smooth as possible. What about curios, I hear you say? Curios will have their locks removed but will remain unaffected beyond this change. Okay, so we can just mess with them, that's fine. I'm happy with that. We will continue to optimize this system in the coming weeks and look forward to reading your feedback on the progress outlined. We will collect any questions below so that we can release further communications on the further communications. That's a funny one, Fat Shark. On the topic as well as the progress we make. Thank you very much. Well, there you have it, folks. There's some quite cool information in there, even though they're still married to their goddamn random system, but you know, is what it is. But yeah, you know, introducing the itemization rework. I mean, it's exciting. It's about goddamn time. I wish they didn't spend 6 months fiddling about with Vermintide and ignoring this game, but you know, it's what it is. So I'm quite excited, and I hope you guys are too. And if you've enjoyed, please like, subscribe, ring that little bell for notification. It really does help us out. And I mean, guys, it really does help. Any interaction. We are trying to push this channel as hard as we can. So any help you can give us, greatly appreciated. And you know, stick around for some more build guides, which will be coming in the next couple of days. So until then, enjoy yourselves, take it easy, and I'll see you later.